have shoulder pain, just bring your hands to heart center. You want to try to come up on your tiptoes. And the fun part now is bringing that right foot.
I'm back in yoga again. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like.
Bend your front knee as much as comfortable for you. Take your hands. Bring the hands back around behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, length. Exhale, fold forward to the inside of that front leg. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, bring yourself back up. Release the hands up. Inhale. Exhale, flow through. Bring the foot. Send it back. Slow it down. Lower your heart. Downward dog. And the other side. Left leg rises, bend in the knee. Send the foot off, open the hip. And now to get that left foot between the hands, swing it on through, rise up. Check your hips. Hands release behind you. Switch which thumb you put on top this time. Inhale that length and look up. Exhale, fold to the inside of the leg. Keep breathing. Your next inhale, come up. Release the hands. When we flow through, you can go to child's pose or spend some extra time in down dog, your choice. Exhale, flow through. Skip the flow and go to child's pose if you'd like. That repetitive flow that we do builds strength, mobility, but you also need to listen to your body and know when you don't need to push it. And you get a nice hip opener still in your child's pose. Wherever you are, we'll eventually make our way back to the top of our mat in the forward fold. So if you're in child's pose, you might need to go back to down dog, walk your feet up, create space. And then our half lift, folding back down. Eyes up. Single chair. Bring hands to heart center. Twist your chair to the right. Breathe. Bring it back to center. Twist it the other way. Center, then fold. Half lift. Fold and plant to plank. Lower down. Heart open. Downward dog. Here's our option to flip our dog. So many more of us are taking a risk and giving it a try. Right leg rises. Put the bend in the knee. Pivot on your back toes and keep sending that foot around to you there. On both your feet on the other side. It's a little scary the first time you do it. It's okay if you follow your hip. Go to the mat. And now the most fun part is figuring out how to get your right foot between your hands to get to your warrior one. So maybe you can tap that right foot to the ground so you remember what it feels like. Get it up there and get on up. Just have fun with it. Yoga doesn't always have to be super serious. There's a reason it's a practice. Heel is tracking to the arch of the back foot. Flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Back to the warrior. Bend the front arm, set it down. Extended side angle. And also lengthen that bottom arm if you want to bring more strength into your practice. Bring it back up. Triangle, straighten the front leg. Shift the hips back just a bit. Reach forward, rib all down. Heart stays out open, looking out. Bend the knee, pop back up. Look over your front fingertips, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down and flow through to down dog. You want to try to flip the dog on this side, left foot rises. Then pivot. Oh, take your time, it's okay. Breathe, raise those hips up. Feel into your left foot, because that's the foot that's got to get to the top of the mat. Flip yourself around and get that foot up there. Rise up where you're one. You guys did it. It's so cool that anybody's even trying new moves, taking risks. Warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Warrior two. The extended side angle, bend that front arm. Right bicep, tricep here. Lengthen the bottom arm if you want more. Up we go. Triangle, straight front leg. Shift hips. Reach forward. Fall down. Bend the knees, pop back up. Over the front fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, flow to child's pose. We want to take a fold.
Hey guys, so I just want to take this time to let you know to stay in your lane. And what I mean by that is just to know what you have the capacity to do, to not compete with anyone else, to not go past your. I want you to take risks and challenge yourself, but there's a certain point in life where you know, and you get that voice or you get that feeling, let me not do this, or I'm not at this level yet, right, to do this. And I say that to say, let me tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened, because you're not going to really see a workout from me today. My calf is killing me. So the other day, I came to the gym. I did my shoulders. I had a great workout. And then a friend came to meet with me, and we did leg extensions and all that stuff, and did some cardio on the bike. And then she was like, we just did leg extensions, 7 sets. Let's go. We got to do our calves. I said, nah, I'm good. We don't have to do our calves. We don't. You could do it. And she's like, come on, Trish, you could do this. And I said, I know I could do this. I don't feel like I'm capable of doing this right now. The body, the calves, I don't really work my calves with weights. Maybe I put like a 10-pound weight on my shoulder or holding my arm and do it. I don't put it on my shoulder. That I learned that that's not a good thing for my back. The disc herniation and the degenerative joint disease or degenerative disc disease in my back. But I said, all right, let's go do calf raises on the machine. She's like, I'm 56. This is nothing. If I could do it, you could do it. And I was just like, and that's how she gets me in. I said, no, 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 no. But then I said, okay, well, I'll just do a couple of sets, light work. She put it on 85 pounds. And a voice in my head said, Trisha, I don't think you should do this. I really don't think you should do this. And I said, nah, we could do this. Come on, Trish. She's like 12 sets, 12 repetitions, not 12 sets, 12 repetitions. And then drop set, from 85 into the next weight. And then I said, I don't know. I don't really put this many weights on my calves. This is not a good idea. I did it from 85 pounds, 12 sets. Then the next weight, 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 12 sets. My calves. Guys, this was 3 days ago. Or was it 2 days ago? I don't even know. I lost count of the days because my calves are burning. I feel like I pulled something in one and popped something in another. It hurts so bad. I go to sleep crying. It's so bad. And I just said, Trisha, this was a stupid idea ever. This was just the stupidest idea you ever. Like, why did you even think you were on this level of this lady? And I was like, this lady, she dropped out of, she was a paratrooper. She jumped out of planes. But I said she dropped out of planes. Jumped out of planes. She was a black belt in Taekwondo. We definitely not on the same level, and my calves. If you see me walking, you're just gonna be like, what, what's wrong with you? But anyways, when you hear that voice to say, don't do something, listen to that voice. Or maybe say, okay, I'm not gonna do to that extreme. Let me just slowly, let me just start with this. And then I'm gonna add. Don't just jump into, doing pounds of weights that you've never done before. Don't just jump into eating all this fat or all this food that you never ate before. Test it out. See if your body is acclimated to it. See if make sure you don't get any reactions, That's all I had to say. All right, but today I want to teach you different techniques on how to relieve stress in your body. We are entering stressful times, and I want you to know where stress may show up in your body and what ways I relieve stress in my body and my muscles and what may help you. Guys, so it was a standing calf raise machine, and we started at 85 pounds. We did 70 pounds, then 55 pounds, then 40 pounds, then 25 pounds, and then 10 pounds. 12 sets each. After that last set, I fell to the floor and grabbed my calves. And I felt like I had to go. I had to finish it. I soaked in some Epsom salt. I put some ice on my calves. I put some heat. I went to bed crying. These past 2 days, I went to bed crying. Like, it hurt so much. And that's added pain on top of my back pain. I just saw her. I avoided her like a plague, and I went to go give her some love. I said, what's up? She's like, what's up? What's going on with you? I said, my calf. She's like, you limping that bad? It hurt that bad? I said, it hurts. It really hurts. Well, today, I'm just going to talk about things you could do to relieve the stress in your body and how stress may present itself. Stress presents itself many ways, and certain places where you can get stressed and feel stress is in your head, the frontal lobe, your temporal lobe right here, and even your back, your occipital lobe back here, okay? That's called your occipital lobe. So these areas can really leave you in excruciating pain. What you want to do, and even your jaw, stress can show up in your jaw as well. So this is a lacrosse ball that I got, and it's not a stress ball. It's firmer than a stress ball. What you're going to do, you just rub. I haven't played with it. I don't bounce it against the wall. I don't, play lacrosse. Roll it. You're going to roll it just like this. Roll it. You can roll it around. It might be painful for some people, especially in this jaw area, Some people who are stressed out, they may have the habit of grinding their teeth. And you know, if you grind your teeth, if you wake up, AC, I don't know if you see, but my teeth is grated. I'm a grinder. So I sometimes sleep with a mouth guard because I know I wake up sometimes and my jaw is really hurting me. You want to roll it, you can roll it around. And at a certain point, you're going to provide some pressure, especially at this temporal area. That's where a lot of pain happens, a lot of stress too. And you can lean your head into it and hold it for like 3 seconds and then relax. Or you could keep your head in neutral and push the palm of your hand towards your face, all right? Whichever way works for you. Rolling it around is great to pinpoint the areas that are very sensitive. And those areas that you feel more pain or sensitivity, you want to put more attention on those areas, okay? So right here, this is my TMJ, temporal mandibular joint, under your ear. You can feel that little space. That's where I want you to put the ball. And you're going to hold the ball there. See, I'm holding my hand, putting pressure on that. That kind of hurts me. But that pressure is going to allow that muscle to relax a little bit. If it's too painful, you're going to lighten the pressure that you put on it. I can handle my threshold for pain is kind of high, so I'm going to put more pressure than needed, and then I'm going to roll it back down, all right? I'm going to keep rolling it, keep rolling it. Same thing you do from one side, you do to the other side. So finding that space right there, and that's where I'm putting the ball, right there, okay? So you can lean into it like this, or you can keep your head neutral, and you could just put pressure on your hand, on your palm, and put it, okay? You're gonna put a 3-second hold. Okay. Another thing, right here, you wanna put the ball under here, and you're gonna open. You're gonna open your mouth, and as you open your mouth, you're gonna put pressure up, okay? You can put pressure up, and this is a progressive relaxation stretch I'm doing. What I'm doing, I'm putting pressure there to relax the muscle, relax the tension. There's tension in my muscle, and I feel that tension. It really hurts me, this area, okay? Another thing that this ball is great for, you can rub it on your chest if you tend to do muscles. If you tend to do a great heavy workout or you lift a lot, this area gets very tight. A lot of the tension could be muscular pain, right? It's pain in the muscles, stress in the muscles. You can rub it there. This ball you can rub anywhere. I have a lot of tension on this side of my stomach. Tension also presents in the stomach for people. It can present as stomach ache. It can present spasms. So different tension presents in the back area for people too. It can present as spasms as well. You can feel tightness. You can feel a sharp pain radiating. So stress presents different places for different people. So you need to learn your body and learn how stress appears in your body or shows up in your body. All right, another thing I want to tell you, stress tension presents in your pelvic floor muscles. There's some exercises that you can do for that, and it's necessary, especially if you are dripping when you urinate and it's not fully coming out, it's hard, or you drip, you're dripping after completion of urination or the start of it. Women and men both have pelvic floor muscles, and tension presents in those areas. There's certain exercises that you can do to release the tension in those areas, okay? And certain exercises would be laying on your back and lay on your back. I don't know if you can see, but you're gonna bring your legs close to your chest. You're gonna be flat down on the mat, bring your legs close to your chest. You're gonna open up your legs, and you could, I'm sorry if you can't get the whole, one of the videos I did shows it, so I'm gonna have to like add it so you see it. My camera angle isn't gonna be the best for you to see that, but I'll add some pictures so you can see that. You wanna relax those muscles as well. I also wanna note that foam rolling is a great thing to do as well, especially to help with the tension in your back and your legs and every place of your body. If you're not familiar with foam rolling, you could Google or YouTube what foam rolling does, how you can use it to break up tightness and tension in different muscles. I'm gonna show you how I use it. Okay, pelvic floor issues. Let me show you. Got your release tightness. This is like a pose you could do. Your legs are up to the side. Put it to the side and hold it. You want to hold it for 5 seconds. Or if that's too much, you can hold it for 3 seconds and build your way up to 5 seconds. Another thing you can do, like that, this helps relax the hip, but also the pelvic floor muscles as well. Another thing you can do, you can soak in the bathtub, relax the muscle if you have a tub, and put some Epsom salt. That helps to relax your muscle as well. 20 minutes will help, as hot as you can tolerate it. But if you have medical conditions, if you have open sores, wounds on your body, that is not recommended. Get approval from your doctor. If you have cardiopulmonary issues, if lymphedema or any of those issues, that's not recommended neither. Okay, you want to know what's going on medical wise, and if it's going to be okay for you to do those things. Okay, foam rolling now to help with tension in your back. Just roll. All right, guys, I'm going to continue talking about stress and other stress relieving strategies in my next video. Remember your power. Remember your power. I'm going to do an additional video about stress relief. Take care of yourself.